shocking.
Are you shocked?
This is Nashville, Tennessee. That couldn't happen
I
there.
know.
That's not country.
So you're known as one of the original country hellraisers.
What?
Yeah, did you know that?
That's shocking.
It's true.
Really?
Really, it's true.
No.
Is it true?
I wasn't around that as much, but of course it's true. I will never forget a security guard saying to me, your dad's show was wilder than Guns N' Roses. Literally, there was more naked people. There was more unruly things going on.
What?
So
Did you say naked people?
Well, I mean, actually, there was probably a lot of kids or teenagers that were scared of the law or whatever at the Guns N' Roses show, and a bunch of grown-ass men at the Hank Williams Jr. show. So,
But they're grown-ass men that did not give a...
didn't give a fuck, man.
Oh, yeah.
They were outlaw country, and probably half of them were outlaw bikers, too. So,
Welcome to the channel, everybody.
Still voice. Yeah, hello, y'all. How are you doing? We are going to be doing a special reaction. This is a shout-out request given to our loyal channel members and patrons. Carol loves Elvis, Carolyn loves Elvis, and Gary Goodman loves Hank. So Gary Goodman gifted me the I said that was going to happen.
Yep.
First edition Living Proof on my birthday year, 1979. So that's pretty cool. I've been listening to Hank since before I knew what the hell Hank was talking about. So, but this is going to be Hank playing an Elvis song in 1992.
Yep.
And it's on a 24 karat gold leaf piano that had been in the music room at the what the hell is that called?
The piano had been kept at Graceland in the music room.
Yeah.
And basically after this performance, the piano was relocated to the Country Music Hall of Fame and a museum in Nashville, where it is still there today.
Notice that wasn't the Rock Hall of Fame. I'm going to be doing a big piece on Hank Williams and Elvis, so stay tuned. All right, I haven't seen this, so it's just come on YouTube last week. There has been a version on YouTube, but it was literally the worst audio I've ever heard. Like, you can barely even hear Hank talk, and Hank talks loudly. So I will be doing the idiot thing and wearing my shades in the dark during the reaction, because this is
your future's so bright, bro.
Gotta wear shades. That's right. Let's do the damn thing.
Hell to the yeah.
One night with you. Yes, what I'm now praying for. The things that we two plan make my dreams come true.
You see, this subtle, understated piano has a very high cool factor because it was played by the king himself, Elvis Presley. He brought this piano home to Graceland in 1957, and tonight's the first time it's ever been on stage. Right after the show, she goes on display in the Country Music Hall of Fame, but not before old Bocephus gets the chance of a lifetime to make a last little bit of music on it. Now, my daddy was a role model for a lot of singers, and the king was a role model for a lot of singers. But after listening to all this rock and roll and blues, if the king was standing here tonight, I'd say, Elvis, check out my new song. Come on over to the country, man.
Don't matter if you're in New York or L.A. We'll take you to Montana from the freeway. Yes, what I'm now ready for. The things that we took for granted make my dreams come true.
Go ahead and pause it. All right, so we thought he was going to cover Elvis. I guess we knew he was doing 3 songs, but there was a little copyright war back in the day. That's why Hank ain't never really come out and said nothing. That's what he meant there by my daddy has inspired a lot of people, and so has Elvis. Elvis was a massive fan of Hank Williams. But Fred Rose and Colonel Tom Parker didn't like each other. And the A-Cup estate that had the royalties over Hank's music. And all of you Elvis fans know that Colonel Tom Parker didn't let anyone except Jerry Reed come in there, and they couldn't tune their guitars the way Jerry wrote the song. So he got his royalties. That was the only one that I know of. And so, you know, no offense to Elvis, but they didn't need Elvis to sing Hank's songs. So that's why he would quote Men with Broken Hearts though. And Heartbreak Hotel was written, I know that Hank didn't write Lost Highway, but Heartbreak Hotel was written as if it was the last stop at the end of the Lost Highway where the Men with Broken Hearts reside. So yeah, it's a sad story, really, but it's beautiful. I think Elvis slipped that one in at the Hawaii show. I don't know that, but so Hank, come on over to the country. I'm not that familiar with this song. I've heard it, of course, but so yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it.
That's real quick. I just want to say, first of all, Hank cleans up really nice. That's as sharp as I've ever seen him look. I guess if you're playing a gold piano, you better you'll dress the part. Like as short as this little bit was, his voice is great. He dug into it. I mean, if you're gonna send an instrument to the Hall of Fame with one last performance, have it be by the icon, man. Guy who can play all these instruments so well. Yeah, Hank's one of a kind, and he does tend to mention his father in conjunction with Elvis a lot. So, like you just heard it there. Yeah. So
we are young country. Old Hank would be proud, and Elvis would too, because we like our country with some rhythm and blues.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going here.
You see, this subtle, understated piano has a very high cool factor because it was played by the king himself, Elvis Presley. He brought this piano home to Graceland in 1957, and tonight's the first time it's ever been on stage. Right after the show, she goes on display in the Country Music Hall of Fame, but not before old Bocephus gets the chance of a lifetime to make a last little bit of music on it. Now, my daddy was a role model for a lot of singers.
Hank Williams Jr. was taught how to play piano by Jerry Lee Lewis. So the only person I think ever showed Elvis up, if the story's true, in his own house. Jerry Lee and somebody come over, and I don't know, I've heard the story before, but and then Elvis calmed down or something. I think Elvis was ready to karate kick Jerry. I've also heard that Jerry Lee Lewis didn't set the piano on fire. That's a myth. So I don't know that though. I wasn't a real big Jerry Lee fan, even though my middle name is Lee. But, all right, let's do it.
And the king was a role model for a lot of singers. But after listening to all this rock and roll and blues, if the king was standing here tonight, I'd say, Elvis, check out my new song. Come on over to the country, man.
Don't matter if you're in New York or L.A. We'll take you to Montana from the freeway. Come ride with us down the radio waves. We're here 24 hours every day. Yeah, my girl used to be a rock and roll queen. That was until the night she heard yours truly sing. She married me country. Why, she's even had cow poo on her jeans. Come on over to the country. I think you'll like it here just fine. Come on over to the country. We'll try to soothe your rattle mind. Come on over to the country. Did you ever hear old Hank sing? Come on over to the country. You might find we're to your liking. Come on over to the country. You might find we're to your liking.
He is babying that piano. Which, I mean, you know, of course, I don't blame him. I would too. So that was probably part of the stipulation.
Yeah,
Man, I
don't
can't
break
remember.
this thing. The
I'm trying to break my camera.
I love the transition into more like a swing tempo. That was really cool. Hank really seems amped up for this. I guess that he was honored of playing that gold piano, the prestige of the event. Just might have been feeling it that night, but yeah, he's on fire. Just in addition to his talent, he's just his voice. There's so much personality in his voice as well. Yeah, there's some singers out there that have all the technical gifts in the world, but like zero charisma. Hank maxed out like the talent and charisma at the same time. That's a rare combination. I love how like he didn't even sit at the piano, just had the mic in one hand, singing, playing the piano with the other like it's nothing. That is it's a great combination of discipline and extreme natural talent right there.
He can play the piano with his ass. He even turned around and started to drop his testicles on it, but it was a joke. But he does the motion and everything. I think he might have been drunk.
No.
So Greg forgot to push pause at all. That's all right. I think it was a great gesture by whoever it was in the Elvis. Whoever it was that set this up and let Hank do this was a great gesture, I think. I wonder if Colonel Parker was dead by this time. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, no idea.
If it was 92, is that what?
Yep.
All right. What did you think about it?
I like the tempo shift there. How it turned into more like it was just started off as pretty traditional rock/country song. That shift, it made it more like a swing. There's a certain like a warmth to his voice in this. You know, Hank's, as they said at the beginning there, when the OG Hellraisers, but when he wants to, like he can soften that sound. It sounded very inviting. So when he says, "Come on over to the country," like you think, hell, let's give it a shot. It actually sounds pretty cool. So yeah, just Hank can do pretty much anything, which is impressive enough. But it's just he does everything so well. They call him the icon for a reason.
And he's still touring right now.
Yeah.
And he's the only artist that was alive when they did it, other than Taylor Swift, who has now surpassed him, that had 9 albums on the charts at the same time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So when they say 88 was when that Guns N' Roses show happened and they were in their prime, well, so was Hank. And I like Hank the Third too. I even like Sam and Holly and is it Hillary or?
I think it is.
Maybe. That ain't it, but that's close, I think. So yeah, thank you guys for being here, and let's do the other song.
All right.
Oh yeah, let's go.
The country.
believe back in the early days, I believe it was 15 cents for little children.
Well, so short-lived.
Yeah.
Much love, everybody. Mental health is real. Don't drop your sign during your reaction. And don't let your phone fall off your toilet paper roll. And, yeah. Love to everybody. Much love to the king. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Hank Williams. And Bocephus, you're my hero, bud.
And big thanks to Carolyn.Luvselvis4ever and Gary Goodman, in addition to the entire OG team. Music is your best support group. Listen to it whenever you can. Starting to get the nice spring weather, so listen to it while you're walking. And take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Thank you all so much.
And Carolyn Loves Elvis has a great channel. She is doing an
Yes,
amazing job. We will put the link in the description. And please go give her a like and sub. I think she's already passed 1,000.
Yep.
Yeah, she has. We just passed 8,000 subs. I don't know how the hell we did that, but thank anybody that's ever watched the video.
Yes.
Especially the older ones that went for 50 minutes, 12, 13 minutes before it started sometimes.
Before we knew what the heck we were doing. Yeah, that was... it's been a hell of a ride.
And, I wanted to say that Hank has probably mentioned Elvis in his songs. Of course, it's a 60-year career, but Hank has definitely mentioned Elvis in his songs more than anybody else in music. I'll put that bet against anyone. So, I mean, not by like $5, but still, I'll bet anybody. So, yeah, much love.